Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here, standing with Deontay Wilder, who's days away from potentially becoming WBC heavyweight champion of the world, fighting on Showtime. And Deontay, we're here in the suite. You're here in Las Vegas, and following your story, you came from a very small town in Alabama, and now you're here. Do you ever sit back and really reflect on the journey and think, wow, I came from so little and now look where I'm at now?
Definitely, I do, but I don't ever consider where I came from, far as small city, and say, look where I am now. I reflect on how I was raised and what we had when I was coming up, and what hard work I had to do to get to this point. It's that moment. Like, I remember when I started a family young, and I had to live paycheck to paycheck to support my family. But now, we go on vacation whenever we want, we eat whatever we want, we live how we want to live. So that's always a wow factor of me, and it makes me want more. This is not where I want to stop. It's much more to gain, and I'm looking forward to gaining it.
You fought in the Olympics. You came up short of your goal of getting a gold medal, but a bronze medal is an accomplishment all in itself. For you, winning the title, does it sort of in a way make up for not getting a gold medal?
I don't think so. The amateurs is the amateurs. Just being there, just be blessed to be there was big enough, and then to bring home hardware, that topped it off. But as a professional, to bring home this belt it's a whole nother stage. It's nothing like a world champion. And so it wouldn't make up for it. The Olympics is what it is, but this is a whole nother phase in my life, and I want the belt to hog everything of it.
If you win the title, I know it would mean a lot for you, but what do you feel would mean for your children and your family if on Saturday they hear those words in the new?
Well, for one, I promised my daughter when she was 1 year old that'll be world champion. So it'll be a promise I fulfilled for her. But I think they'll be excited to see it, not only just for myself, but my family, my community, my city, as well as my state. Everybody's depending on me to bring this thing back. And so not only would it mean the world to me, but I think a lot of people would share that same feeling with me upon getting it.
No, I came across a tiny little tidbit, and I thought it was really interesting that you pray for your opponents before every fight. Talk to me a little bit about why you do that.
Well, I never want to hurt someone where they can't go back and support their family. I don't want that blood shed on my hands, because we risk our lives each and every time we get in the ring. And we want to be healthy just as we came, and we want to come out healthy as well too. So this has probably been the first time I might not pray for my opponent this time, because I really want to hurt him.
Really? It's gotten to that point?
It's gotten to that point, and Lord forgive me.
Why do you feel it's gotten to that point?
Because it's all the talking that's been done, it's come to the point where everybody want to prove themselves, and it's got to that point where I definitely want to shut them up. I want to hurt them. They feel like they have done enough to be in this position or whatever. Everything is over top with them. It's been most of his trainers and managers doing all the talking, because they know they can talk. They ain't got to get in the ring. It just makes it worse for him, like I've been saying. And he's been doing a little bit of talking as well too. But I want to show them. Haitians feel like they're better than everybody else or whatever. But I don't see how they can feel that way when they're one of the poorest countries in the nation. And I done helped out many times in the country. So, but they had an attitude that they're higher than other people, Americans and stuff like that, or blacks, I would say. So I want to punish him. I want to hurt him bad.
When he says 4 rounds, what goes on through your mind?
He got the number right. It definitely ain't going past 4 rounds. And I think it's definitely going to be an early night, And anybody know me, see my resume, I'm good for early nights. It's just unfortunate it's going to be him that have the early night in this fight. He's scared. I know fear. I've been in this game long enough, and he's terrified, and he should be, because he done got himself in a world of hurt, and I'm definitely coming to bring the pain.
On a final note, you said that the fight's not going to last more than 4 rounds, but have you mentally played how's it going to feel like when you win? Have you seen a vision, or maybe even had a dream of you winning?
Well, I visualize everything that I do when it's considered in this sport From how I want to knock a guy out to how I want to set him up, even from at the end of how I want to present myself as I gain victory. So I have visualized myself holding my hand held high. Many different things though. It's just not just I just want to hold my hand up, or maybe I may get emotional, maybe call out Sophia because that's what I call name the belt Sophia. So it's many different things I visualize myself doing. So I'm just gonna go off of action. I don't really just plan things out, and I just go off of emotions, and we'll see what my emotions carry me. But I don't want people to be surprised if I don't show too much emotion, because gaining this belt is everything. But it's more levels to just gaining this one belt. I want to have all the belts. I want to attain all of them, and just a stepping stone for gaining all of them. So I can't wait. I'm excited.
I know fans can't wait on Saturday with the press conference happening. I know a lot of stuff happened as well. Man right next to me, Saturday night, taking on Bermane Stiverne. Could be the first American to hold the heavyweight title since 2006. Don't miss it. It's live on Showtime.